Hi guys, it is our next day of reviewing for our big test, which is now tomorrow on Thursday. So yesterday I did a short little video of going over some graphing techniques and a couple examples for you. And today I'm going to focus on three substitution method examples. Okay, so pay close attention to them. Watch what I'm doing. Maybe write them down first and pause the video, and then you try them first and then watch me, maybe check them out, see if you got the right answer. Whatever it is that helps you guys understand the material. Okay, so here we go with the first one. Solve the system of linear equations by substitution. Okay, so I have y equals 2x minus 3 and y equals x plus 6. Well, if you watched my other videos that I've talked about substitution with, then you would know that when they're both y equals, we set them equal. So here we go. I'm going to do 2x minus 3 equals x plus 6. Okay. In these situations, you're going to end up having variables on both sides. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is move one of them to the other side. Okay, remember this is a 1x there. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to do minus 1x minus 1x. Two x minus 1x leaves me just with 1x, or x minus 3 equals 6. Now I'm going to add 3, and I'm left with x equals 9. Now that I have my x, I need to substitute it back into one of the equations to get the y. Again, it does not matter which one you work with. Okay, I always like to say choose the friendlier looking one, but realistically, it does not matter. I'm going to choose the second one just because the x doesn't have a coefficient. Well, it just has 1 as the coefficient, so that'll be nice to work with. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in 9. 9 plus 6, y equals 15. So my solution is 9, 15. So it's a one solution, and that's exactly where they're going to intersect, and that point only. Okay. Okay, next, we have y equals 3x, and then 2x plus 3y equals negative 22. Okay, so first you want to look at which one is in y equals or x equals. This first one is with y equals 3x, so I'm going to replace y with 3x. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to have 2x plus 3 parentheses 3x equals negative 22. I'm going to clean some things up. 2x plus 9x equals negative 22. These are on the same side, so I add them together. 2x plus 9x is 11x equals negative 22. Now I'm going to divide by my 11 to get my variable by itself. And I have x equals negative 2. Okay. Now again, my solution is always an ordered pair, so now I need to substitute that negative 2 into one of my beginning equations. Again, maybe look for the friendlier one, which in this case would be the y equals 3x. I'm going to plug in the negative 2 for the x value, so y equals 3 parentheses negative 2. And 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. Whoa, that's a funky circle. Putting my solution together as negative 2, negative 6. So again, that tells me if I was to graph these two linear equations on a coordinate graph, they would intersect or cross paths at negative 2, negative 6. Okay, and that's the only point they will ever cross. And finally, example 3. For example, let me just get this box out of the way. Okay. Okay. We notice the top one is y equals. I'm going to substitute it in where the y is. So now I have 6x plus negative 6x plus 1 equals 1. I'm going to combine like terms. 6x plus negative 6x. See ya. Okay, they cancel each other out, leaving me 1 equals 1. Now, when the variables cancel out and you're left with a true statement, okay, so hopefully you agree that 1 equals 1. They're the same exact number. Then in this case, it is infinitely many solutions. Okay. And on a graph, what you would notice is that it's going to be the same exact identical line. So infinitely many solutions because it's the same line. So every ordered pair, they're going to share. Okay. And just keep in mind that if the variables cancel out and you're left with 2 different numbers or not a true statement, then that would be a no solution. Okay. Okay. These were just 3 quick problems just to, keep you on your toes with the substitution method. Now you will continue with your quizzes for today. Okay. And a couple things for the test tomorrow. Don't forget your study guide answers were posted yesterday. Okay. So take a look at those. Check over your stuff. Check over your slides. Remember, hopefully you submitted them once you're done. So this way we know to check them. Okay, and we'll have notes there for you. So check over those as well. And then the quizzes, work on that. Okay. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. That's what we're here for. Okay. Have a great day, guys, and enjoy the weather today. Bye.